I would like to introduce to you Christopher Frick and the Blowhard Orchestra, who is one artist performing fingerstyle guitar, vocals, and harmonica in a unique and interesting and, I have been told, impressive manner. Chris says, I like the interplay of two instruments. I was captivated by Paul Simon playing Angie on the album Sounds of Silence. After hearing Leo Kottke, I was incurably hooked on fingerstyle guitar. Since then, I've been enamored of many great players and have sought to create my own fingerstyle pieces. It has been a passion for years. Finally, my harmonica and guitar playing came together. So will you please welcome Christopher Frick and the Blowhard Orchestra.
First off, thank you to Jeff, who's been doing sound all day and been doing a fantastic job of it for everybody who's been up here. He's made everybody brilliant. Thank you to the Three Rivers Folk Life Society for doing Tumbleweed, and thank you to the Tumbleweed Festival. It's a pleasure to be here. This is one of the funnest places to hang out on a hot summer day. Now, I'm going to tell you a little something. I'm always a little nervous getting in front of people. And one of the things I really want to do for you is give you the experience of what it's like when I'm playing alone. So if you would all join me for just a moment, and maybe close your eyes and do a little visualization. Now you're visualizing a bedroom. It's not particularly well organized. There's an unmade bed, and there's some unfolded laundry, and some clutter about the shelves and bookcases. There you go. Now that is the experience of me playing alone. So with that,
grab your shovel, grab your axe, put your need into these sacks. If I would, if it's sorrow when the hillsides are burning again. garden for all of the children. And the children of the children of the children.
Switch the Blowhard Orchestra seats.
Took another flight around the island. Everything was pretty much the same. The perfect moon shine down on perfect waves, rolling out on a perfect shining shore. And I haven't seen my shadow in years. Tinkerbell don't come round here no more. 'Cause when they grew up and I stayed in Neverland, buried my heart down in the sand. Neverland. Well, I've never been good with the kind word. I've never put anyone else before myself. And I've never had to reach any higher than the bottle on the top shelf. And I wish that Tinkerbell would call. Love to see the Lost Boys, one and all. 'Cause when they grew up and I stayed in Neverland, buried my heart down in the sand. got off easy. He got out of Neverland. His family grew up, and I stayed in Neverland. Buried my heart down in the sand. Here in Neverland. Here in Neverland. Took another flight around the island. Everything is pretty much the same.
And for those of you who participated in the visualization part of the performance before I started, that would explain the unfolded laundry and the unmade bed. This next song is a song I wrote a gazillion years ago when I was young, but not so long ago that I can't remember being that young. It was an art piece. I was being very artistic before the beret, but I was still an artist. And I did it like this. For 20 minutes. And it was because it was artistic. You gotta be with me the whole way. Well, marketing said that didn't work right. So they had me rewrite it.
That barren field of grain. There's a shadow over me. There it sits for all to sleep. Every night to look into the eyes of the young man lying there. He will paralyze you with his ever vacant stare. Forever asking why to the unanswering sky. with the sound of fifes and drums, we lured the young men from their farms. Placed into their hands their heroes' arms. It wasn't until the smoke had cleared till we saw what had been done. When the sun broke through, we saw nobody won. Will you walk with me today? The crowds that barren field of grave. There's a shadow over me. There it sits for all to see.
Really, honestly, if I had kept it up the old way, one, I probably wouldn't be here. Two, you'd still be hearing. So I hope you found that a bit more interesting. So maybe some folks here maybe heard of a fellow named maybe some of us have heard of Robert Johnson. When I was a young kid, I wanted to be a rock star. And I heard about Robert Johnson and how he went down to the crossroads and made himself a deal. And I wanted to be like Robert Johnson. He went on to be like a legendary guitar player. So I decided to do the same thing. This is my story. Down to the crossroads, the day that I turned 17. And I'll never hesitate. Going down to the crossroads on my 17th birthday. The devil will kneel, but he never has to pay. Down to the crossroads to make myself Jeff, how am I doing for time? My songs tend to be a bit longer.
20 minutes.
You got 20 minutes?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Now what are you gonna do?
I know, right?
Write a new one.
Well, I'll give the Blowhard Orchestra a break here. And speaking of new ones, this is a new one. Relatively based off of an assignment I was given by my friend Joy. She said, write a song with the theme being take it easy, take it slow. And you can find that in this song you will find the most unimaginative use of those lyrics. But here we go.
Summertime, and I am walking around the lake again. The breeze is warm, the sun is high, I might go back in again. Take it easy, take it slow. Soon right now will be long ago. It's Saturday and I am stumbling through the midnight woods again. You are laughing, I am falling over and over again. Take it easy, take it slow. Soon right now will be long ago. It's Saturday, I'm at the movies with my dad. From credit to credit, longest laugh I ever had. Take it easy, take it slow. Soon right now will be long ago.
All right, we're going to go out of tune here. Perfectly good harmonic, perfectly good guitar out of tune. Any guitar players in the audience? Ah, all right, well, fair. If you're curious, I am going to Dadgad. wasn't 100% sure I was going to do this song, but it just feels like I got a little bit more time. Bring back the Blowhard Orchestra. We've all had relationships, and we've all fallen out of relationships. And we all have to somehow get over those relationships. And there's times where you don't think you'll ever get over it. And the burning in your heart is just unbelievable. One day, you just find yourself beyond. You realize you haven't thought of that person in months. I went down by the riverside, which is a verse that's yet to come. I sang that one a little early. Back in the old town where I crossed the bridge, to leave it all behind. Now I'm wandering the streets, just wondering what I'll find. And I went down by the riverside, where the old waters flow. But the stones in the riverbed were dry and white as snow. The old water had run out a long, long time ago. And I felt the sun upon my head, where the old bridge was instead. And I knew what I had found in my wandering around. See, the water's all gone, Okay, great, that's perfect. Jeff, thank you, you're right on time. You're right where I need you to be. We've all been told what we should and shouldn't do in life, and all of us grew up with being told, you should do this, you shouldn't do that, you should do this. And for many of us, there came with that beatings. I mean, it was America back then. Well, this is a song about living in a should shed. When you're so caught up in what you should do, you leave behind the things you really want to do. And that's a trap.
I was living in a shed. Would have been better in a woodshed. I was living in a shed. Shoulda, coulda, on my bed. Left and you can't move right. And you're living in a shed. You toss and turn every night. Well, there's one thing that I found. It's like a prison for your head. I was living in a shed, thinking about every word I ever said. And there's one thing that I found. You gotta learn that shut down.
I got one more, right, Jeff? Thank you very much. So you may have to flag me on this because I tend to get a little lost in it. Now I told you about, for those of you who participated in the visualization exercise at the beginning of the set, this is a song that I only do this way when I am alone. Now this is a bit of an interlude. Before I get into the actual song.
just wake up one morning and you'll know that you are there. Take joy in every moment with a lover or a friend. Nature has it in for us. Someday it will end. Take joy. Count your many blessings, one and all, and step into tomorrow with a smile. Thank you very much, Tumbleweed. Thank you, Jeff.
Let's hear some more for Christopher Frick and the Blowhard Orchestra. Okay, well, we're coming up to the last set of the festival for this stage.